Rory! 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 Rory!
Please stop, for God's sake. I've been having this repeated nightmare for the past 10 years. Why can't it just end?
Morning, Rory. How are you doing? Rory, are you okay?
Rory, is something wrong? Sigh. Sorry guys, I'm not feeling great. Really? Are you feeling sick or something? No, it's a personal problem. I don't really want to talk about it. I don't want to take out my frustrations out on you guys or anyone. I just need some time on my own, guys.
That was strange. Rory's not being himself today. And what did he mean by a personal problem?
I too wonder what's wrong with him today, Bianca. I wonder if anyone knows or could tell us what's wrong with Rory today. Hi Venom, hi Bianca, what are you guys up to? Hi Shadow, hi Maria, glad you're here, cause we need to ask you something. It's about Rory.
Rory? What about him? Is he alright? We're not sure, Maria. Rory's not acting like his normal self. He just told us he needs to be on his own, that he's not feeling great, saying he's got a personal problem. Do either of you guys know what could be wrong with Rory today? Wait, what's today's date?
It's the 23rd of June, why do you ask? Oh God, Rory's suffering through it all over again. Suffering? What's Rory suffering from all over again?
We need to tell you guys, as well as Dante, something about Rory. It's a dark secret that we promised him we would never talk to him about, especially around this time of year.
Well, here I am. Again. All of you. Even though it's now exactly 10 years since it all happened that night. You all keep haunting me. Although it's my fault. My fault that you all have ended up like this. Buried and rotted. 6 feet in the ground. All because you couldn't let me. Or them, even. Especially her. You all couldn't let them, her or me, just have one night. One night of happiness, freedom, and acceptance. Instead, you all played your parts. Your final parts in humiliating her. And killing him. All as part of a pathetic prank. Just so you could all look and be better than her. But where did it get you all in the end? Just a one-way ticket to eternal pain and punishment. Pain and punishment for all the times you bullied and tormented her. She never did anything wrong to any of you. I even tried to make you all see what you were all doing wrong. But you all didn't care. You carried on making her life a living hell. That's why, in the end, you all paid the price. I'm not sorry to any of you for punishing you all. But I'm sorry that I killed you all. Although I wanted you all to stop bullying and humiliating her. I admit. I went too far. Resulting in the Black Prom massacre. The night that you all bullied and humiliated Cherry for the last time. You voted my prom date. As well as my childhood friend as prom king and queen. But only so you all could prank and torment her even more. You even killed Tommy just to make her feel even more insecure and terrified. But it wasn't just Cherry that you all devastated. You even made Susan feel that way also, as well as me. But as a result of all your tormenting crimes, you made me lose control of my inner darkness. And as the final result, you all ended up feeling my wrath. You all met your demises in all the most brutal ways that I caused through my blinded rage. You all even made me savagely brutalize the true cause of Cherry's pain. I killed you too, Margaret. Just as you were about to kill your own daughter. That you viewed from the moment you brought her into this world. You too ended up on the list of all those who died at my hand. But even though all your families realized all your greatest and worst mistakes, they all blamed and tried to execute me. And because of your stupidities and selfishnesses. But they all fell as well on my darkness's hand as well. I never wanted any of it to happen. I'm sorry that all your futures never came. But that's what you all get for being selfish, uncaring narcissists. But even after all you did for Cherry, Sue, Tommy, me, and many others, as well as me and in all your lives, I miss you all. I know sorry will never ever be enough to make up for what I did. I do hope that one day you will all find peace. Even though I'll never be able to put it all behind me. I'm sorry everyone. Once again. Sayonara. My God, Rory honestly did that, Shadow. He massacred his entire senior school on this very night, 10 years ago.
Unfortunately, yes, Venom, Rory committed that atrocious act exactly 10 years ago on this very night. He's never forgotten it, nor has he been able to let go of it. Every time this very night comes back around each year, Rory is never the him that we all know him as. He always becomes an emotional wreck.
But why? Why would Rory do something like that? He may be a violent anti-hero, like yourself, Shadow, but I never thought Rory would honestly go that far. I know and understand your reaction, Bianca. I too was shocked and horrified when Rory first told me and Shadow about what he had done. He also told us the reason for why he did it. He told us that many of the students and classmates around him were bullying him, as well as a girl named Cherry. But unlike all those who were bullying Cherry, Rory felt sorry for her and even liked her. But when it came to this very night, prom night in 2013, the bullies all elected Cherry as prom queen, as well as one of Rory's friends as prom king. But it all turned out to be part of a sadistic prank, as they poured a bucket of cold blood on Cherry, killing Tommy in the process. But that's when it all happened. Rory was so devastated from losing his friend and his prom date, being humiliated once more, that his true anger and rage snapped and was fully unleashed. He killed nearly every student and teacher within the school, burning the school down in the process. Rory also hunted down and killed those who were truly behind the prank, making sure none of them survived. But he also confessed that he murdered Cherry's mother in his blinding rage, telling us Cherry's mother was mentally unstable and that she almost killed Cherry, as well as another friend named Susan. When Rory calmed down and regained his senses, he was horrified from seeing the amount of death and destruction he had caused. But Rory managed to get Cherry and Susan to hospital before he tried to run away. But unfortunately, the authorities caught him and arrested him, sentencing him to death. But when they flagged him in the electric chair, his anger and rage resurfaced and massacred all those who watched him be sentenced to death. Once again, he was horrified from what he had done, and then he ran away.
As much as I've killed lots of people as an uncontrollable werehog, I've never heard of or committed a massacre as big or as brutal as that in all my life.
Do Harmeet and Gareth know that Rory killed all those people as well?
More than that, Venom, Harmeet and Gareth were there. They were at the same prom as Rory when everything happened. They were two of the few survivors of Rory's massacre.
Honestly, when Harvey and Gareth told us about what Rory had done, we were all terrified of how dangerous Rory can be, especially if he's pushed too far. As much as what he did was the wrong thing to do to deal with sadistic bullies like that, we still felt sorry for him. Even after we learned of all this, Rory felt so guilty and regretful of how far he had gone, just to save someone he loved, and he's never changed about it ever since.
If only there was some way we could help Rory let go of his past traumas. Wait, you mentioned those girls he saved, Carrie and Susan. I wonder where we could find them. Do any of you know where Rory committed this massacre?
It was a small town called Chamberlain, in Maine. But as a result of Rory's massacre, the residents all moved away not long afterwards, leaving Chamberlain as a literal, abandoned ghost town. I highly doubt we'll find Carrie, Susan, or anyone else Rory knew back then over there. I'll speak with GUN and see if I can find any files regarding anyone who lived in Chamberlain, and where they all could have gone. Hopefully there should be something regarding Carrie and everyone who knew Rory.
Then in that case, we have a mission, everyone. We must reunite Rory with his loved ones and help him let go of his past mistakes.